Hello and welcome to another episode of the Maastricht Minutia vlog. This is my second vlog that I've made. Of course, again, because of the trouble I'm having with my hands. I figure I'll do a bunch of them all at once. That way you can enjoy the lovely Dutch weather before it starts raining again. It's been a little gray this week. Today we're going to talk about this week's places around Maastricht, the Selexyz Bookstore. The Selexyz Bookstore in Maastricht is located in a former cathedral. It's a huge, beautiful building with high vaulted ceilings. You can still see some of the paintings, the angels and the demons and the saints and the various other sundry critters up high in the rafters. And they even have sort of the burial plaques still left in the floor from the old tradition of burying people in the floor of Catholic cathedrals. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous building, and it's one of these things you kind of have to see to believe. And if you're lucky, there'll be some pictures down on below this post. So the reason I go there, though, is that they have a small collection of English language books, and they have a really cute Coffeelovers in the back. Let me start with the Coffeelovers. Coffeelovers is a local cafe here, sort of like the Maastricht version of Starbucks. But the one in the bookstore is interesting because they have placed it in the far back of the cathedral, and if you climb up the steps to the top floor of where they keep the books, there's a large a large metal insert in the building, basically to give it floors. If you look down, the reading table is shaped like a cross. It's very thematic for the location. Obviously is also very modern in the very Dutch way. So good coffee, and they have really good looking cakes and pies there as well, although I haven't been back for a while to try one. So besides that, there's also a lot of books, of course, at the bookstore. It's a new bookstore, so you can't find used material there, so everything's full price, more or less. They have a small collection of English language books, mostly fiction and some science fiction. Those are on the very first floor of the bookstore. And then if you go upstairs on that metal flooring that I told you about, you'll also find the nonfiction books. And the nonfiction English material is mixed in with the nonfiction Dutch material. So if you're looking for something specific, you'll have to dig, but it might be there. Also, if you go way up to the top, that's also the location where you want to go find your Dutch language learning books if you're taking a Dutch course with the university. They're not cheap, but they aren't cheap anywhere, so that's just the way it is. But we've had no trouble finding our textbooks there. It looks like they also carry a lot of textbooks for other courses given at the university, so if you're a student, definitely check that out if you happen to live in more towards the center of Maastricht and less towards the university bookstore over by the hospital. So that's pretty much all there is to say about the Selexyz Bookstore. They're open Mondays through Saturdays and closed on Sundays, just like everything else around here. Open late, a little bit late on Thursdays. And if you get a chance to come by Maastricht, it's really one of the most gorgeous buildings that you've ever seen a bookstore put in, and so you should definitely check it out. Have a good day!